Good afternoon, good morning, good day, everybody. Good afternoon. How are you doing, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the seminar today. Welcome to YourTradeMentor.com. My name is Dare. Most of you know me already, but before we go, I would just like to confirm that we can hear me loud and clear, that the sound is good, and that everybody can hear me. If you can confirm that, that would be great. Then we can start. Then we can start. Can you all hear me? All right. If you can hear me, that would be great. Okay, Robert. Can you hear me, Robert? Is it all loud and clear? Let me know if you can hear me, Robert, or someone else. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you all, guys. Can you please confirm so that all good and clear? Smashing! Is that Ricardo? Thank you very much, Ricardo. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Yes, this is Solo man, Solo man. What are you changing your name now? Docs. Mr. Docs. Mr. Docs. Yeah, Demi. Good. I see you there, Solo. I see you there, Solo. All right, as I said, guys, my name is Dare. You know me on YouTube, and I've been in this business for a while. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's a great pleasure to see you guys and to talk with you. Just a little bit about myself. So I got introduced by a friend who trades stocks over 20 years. I jumped straight into Forex trading. I did a very little demo trading and opened my first live account with a broker that is consistently requoting me. Maybe you have been there before, you know, a broker consistently requoting you back in the days. Needless to say that I blew my first account within 4 weeks. So I was using a strategy that I found on the internet, as many of you will have found one or two strategies on the internet. It seems to work during the short time period of testing. So I did test it a little bit, very short. However, it failed miserably failed in live trading environment. So there's a difference between little trading, testing, and then in live. So having blown my first account, so I was contacted by a company that promised that they can trade my account for me profitably. So I decided to give them a try. You know, I said, look, let me give them a try. They are companies, professional people. They know what they were doing. Yeah. This time, I opened an account with them. Well, what they advised me was, they said, oh, yeah, you can deposit a larger sum of money. Initially, I deposit some money. They phone me up and say, oh, you can add more to it. I said, okay, well, these people are professional. They have a very good English accent. So I actually increased my capital with them. I said, okay, these people should know what they were doing. So they said, because that amount will make it worthwhile for me if I have a larger sum. So I put money there for them. Well, I must say it took them just, in fact, less than 4 weeks to blow my account, just as I did previously on my own. Remember, I blew my account first, but they even blew quicker than myself. So hence, I decided that day, that if I'm going to trade at all, it has to be me. It has to be myself doing the trading. And I embarked upon learning how to trade properly. So because my fingers has been burnt already. So I said, look, I'm going to learn how to trade properly. So I made another blunder. Guess what? I got introduced to the world of robots. Expert advisor, you know them, expert advisor. Some people call them EA or on the MetaTrader 4. So these robots, you know, I bought 2 of them. And when I saw them, they were very expensive. I thought, yeah, this one should be very, very good. They should make money. So I spent about $1,000 on 2 EAs. But instead of the EA to turn my account to profit, what they did instead, they wiped it out because of the way the EA was trading. So at this point, at this very junction, as you of course know, I was left with just 2 options. Option 1 is either I quit, or second, I find a solution. So I choose the latter. So I set myself a challenge to build a strategy that works. If I succeed in doing that and become profitable, I will stick to that strategy. Otherwise, I will call it a day. But to achieve that objective, so I found myself a true mentor. So this mentor developed an indicator which turned out to be an honest and accurate indicator I've seen up until that time. Very, very accurate and honest, no repainting, nothing, no gimmicks. Very good indicator. Having learned how this indicator works, so what happened is I then built my first strategy based on that indicator. So now I have a strategy. I then went to open my third live account. But this time I deploy my own strategy, the one I just built now, because now I'm basing it on my understanding of the market and good risk management. So Resilient paid off. My strategy produced a good profit in 1 month of live trading. Now that I understand what makes up a good strategy, I have gone on to build several winning strategies for myself and for my students. As you know me already, I have coached quite hundreds, if not thousands of students. I realized that the limitation to them being profitable is not just the strategy, but lack of adequate mentorship. Hence, your trade mentor, which we are talking about tonight, was established to build an army of 1 million successful traders, and we're on our way to achieving that. So that's our vision. Our vision is to build an army of at least 1,000 successful traders. So that is my story. Thank you very much for listening to my story. So I told you guys that tonight is going to be packed with a lot of information. And please pay attention to it, because you're going to have a lot of things to learn. So now I'm going to talk to you about a strategy, a winning strategy that works. I call that that strategy, I call it double MACD strategy. Double MACD strategy. You know, sometimes people say Forex is a scam. Yes, sometimes it is a scam. Yeah, because a lot of people are there to rip other people off. They are there to take advantage of vulnerable people that don't actually know what they are doing yet. So they take advantage. I agree with you. But if you meet the correct group of people, the correct mentor, it doesn't have to be. People are making money. People are making money in Forex. Not everybody, very few percentage, but it's not like you're going to make it right away, but you got to learn, and it's a process. When you get there, you know that your time will worth it. So we're going to look into this strategy. I call that strategy double MACD strategy. Okay. So this is the double MACD strategy. What we are going to look at today, we're going to talk about what it is, the two settings that we are going to use. We're going to look at different entry signals. As you can see, we have trend entry signals, we have re-entry signals, we have counter trend signals, bullish divergence, bearish divergence. We are going to talk into the rules of the trade. Okay, so everybody now tonight realize that what we are going to talk about here, they are things that you can take home now and you can use. You can use for trading right away. So this is not a half-baked strategy. This is a full strategy. Actually, if you understand, this strategy actually was used in a competition, in a Forex competition with hundreds of people participating. And this MACD strategy actually came first. It won the award. I think that time maybe it's a $10,000 first prize, and this strategy won it. So definitely it's a wonderful strategy. Okay, so we're going to go into the strategy, and I will describe the workings of the strategy. So as you can see, most of you know about MACD already. So it's nothing new about MACD. Nothing new about MACD, right? It's something that we all know about, right? So I hope everybody can still hear me loud and clear. If we have any issues, so let me know. Thank you so much, everybody here. All right, so MACD, you see it has what is called the histogram, right? MACD actually is the full is moving average convergence divergence. So it's a two moving average put together, yeah? So you have what is called the histogram. It's like a lines, or like a histogram tables kind of, and then you have the MACD itself, and then you have the zero line. So this is what makes up MACD. Okay, you have the zero line for mates, you have the MACD itself, and then you have the histogram. Okay, so MACD is moving average, convergence, divergence. It is used to measure how two moving averages actually relate to each other, how they move together, right? So tonight we are going to use two MACD for our for our setup. Okay, well, the thing is that some people will say, I've done a lot of courses in Forex, I've traded Forex, and I've invested in courses, but still I haven't found the solution yet. Yes, it is possible. However, not training at all, not even trying to find the solution to the problem, is as if you want to waste your time and waste your money just blowing account and funding your account. So the best thing is to look for right solution that is just for you, because the same solution may not work for everybody. But if you're able to find the one that is right for you, it might take you a while, but once you find it, you are good to go. Okay, so now we have this MACD here. The first MACD setting is 12.26.1. You can write it down, okay? The first setting is 12.26.1, okay? We call it the white MACD. Sorry about the color. There's not going to be black MACD, sorry. This one is white MACD. The reason is just to make it different from the second one. So the first one is the white MACD, or sometimes I could refer to it as the big MACD. I'm saying the same thing, either big or white, it's the same thing because of the setting. It's a bigger settings. Okay, so mentorship might be too expensive for some people, but sometimes they said you should try ignorance if education is too expensive. So no one wants to try that. It's always good to make sure that you get a proper introduction to any arena you want to go, anything in life. Be doctor, be engineer, be computer programmer, be forex trader. You got to have proper training and from the right place. I mean, you can't become a doctor and just go to a quack place and get a 2 days training and say, yeah, I'm not a doctor. So if you dig deeper into Forex and get the right people to train you, you are going to come out triumphant. So now we have this MACD. You can see when the histogram is above zero, we say it is uptrend. You can see the MACD histogram is all above zero here. We say it is uptrend. This is the zero line. And opposite is the case when the histogram is below zero, we say they are on a downtrend. The price is downtrend. Okay. So you can refer to it as positive. When they are uptrend, you call them positive, right? All these places positive. When they are downtrend, you call it negative. Okay, so you have a positive zone and negative zone, but they are all MACD. So it's just simple. Positive is where MACD is above zero. Negative is where MACD is below zero. So this is the first MACD. I think you write the setting down. This is 12.26.1. Okay. So one has to stay consistently. One of the secrets of forex trading is this: stay consistently with a strategy that you have tested and you are convinced that is winning. Okay. Along the line, there will be troubles. There will be sometimes that it fails, but consistency over time, you become master. It becomes like a second nature. When you start doing the same thing, and if it doesn't work, then you can ditch it. But if you have tested it and it's producing something, but some people will say, it's not bringing enough. Let me find something else, and that is when they start all over again. Okay. So, and the ability also, you have to manage risk. Risk is one of the things that we teach in our team. So to be appropriately, when you have enough money in your account, you have to have a good money management as well, so you can keep the account live. So now you have this MACD. Let's go to second settings. So this is setting number one. The second setting is I call it the yellow MACD or the smaller MACD. The reason why it's smaller is because the setting is smaller, 5.15.1. Remember, the first one was 1226.1. This second one is 515.1. Okay, I put all yellow color so we can see the difference. Similar situation. Uptrend is where MACD is above 0. Downtrend is where MACD is below 0. And we say this zone is the positive zone, and this zone is the negative MACD zone. Okay, uptrend, downtrend, yellow, right? You will see when we combine the two together, you will see why why this strategy won a competition. I mean, remember this competition, a lot of people came with different things. Bollinger Band, they came with stochastic, they came with Chimoku, anything. It's not that other people didn't win, some other people won, but this is the one that actually took the first position, that won. Okay, that is why I investigated it very well, and I have explained it to many people. You can see if you watch our video on YouTube on this particular strategy, we have maybe 300,000 people have watched it, and there's a lot of testimonies about it that people have made some good returns using this strategy. So hence, I'm giving you one of the good strategies that we have. We have quite some good strategies as well. All right, so you got those two things now. You got the smaller MACD, which is the yellow, and you got the big MACD, which is the red, which is the white. The big MACD is the white one, and the small MACD is the yellow one. Okay, so strategy has to be back tested. Even this strategy I'm talking to you about, it worked for some people, not necessarily that it will work for everybody, right? But you have to back test it. You know, some people, just like I said in my own story as well, you know, I got a strategy on the internet. I just jump in. I jump in before I know it. What happened? Hey, it's gone. So any strategy at all, you got to back test it. And in our team, we have a lot of strategy that we have back tested, and not all of them will suit you, and not all of them you can use. Even none of them work for you, none of the strategies we have. But doesn't mean that you can't have a strategy. You just have to match your psychology and the strategy together. They have to go hand in hand. And that's one of the things that we're going to teach you. We're going to show you how to match those two together. So you got these two MACD lay upon each other. There's a way to do it on MT4. And if you are using TradingView, there's also a way to do it on TradingView as well. So when they match together, you see the yellow MACD and the white MACD, they are on top of each other. So you still have zero line. Both of them have their own different zero line. So the yellow line is there, and that's the yellow MACD. The white zero line is there, and that is the white MACD. Okay. All right. So now you know how they form together. Now what we are going to do now is that we are going to go into describing the strategy, okay, and describing the buys and the sell, the signals. Okay, guys, if anyone has questions, don't forget to raise the question, and I will answer the question as much as we can. So, but first of all, we are going to go through the strategy first, and then we come back to the questions. So please, guys, ladies and gentlemen, give us a like if you like this this presentation tonight. Give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that whenever we do our presentation, you will be available. You can see it. I hope it's all everybody can still see what we are doing here, right? So if you have any issues, let me know. All right. Good. Now, so we have three. We have the first signal is called the trend entry signal. The trend entry signal. Okay. How do we come about the trend entry signal? The trend entry signal occurs when the yellow MACD, when the yellow MACD crosses its own yellow line. That is the first signal, entry signal, trend entry, because you want to go with the trend. That's why we call it trend entry. When the yellow MACD crosses its own line, watch what the white MACD is going to do. The white MACD usually also will follow it, but they won't cross at the same time. The yellow will cross first, the smaller MACD, the yellow one will cross first, and then the white MACD will cross later. So when the yellow crosses, that is when we are in a trade. So take for example, this is where the yellow crosses the line. You are in a trade here, and that is a sell. When it crosses up, actually the line is supposed to be around here when it crosses here. So when it crosses up here, that is a buy signal. That is a buy signal because the white MACD is also pointing upward. The same thing here, when yellow MACD crosses down here, it's a signal to sell, and you can see the white MACD is pointing downwards. So you wait for the yellow MACD to cross the zero line. If it cross up, that's a buy. If it cross down, that is a sell. And watch what the big MACD is doing. It should go on the same line. Okay, so brokers are very important when you actually go into forex trading. Back in the days, the brokers, what they do is, I don't think it doesn't happen often anymore, is that there are some tricks they would use. Those tricks. One, the bad one is you see a market watch, for example, and then you see a quote, and you say, oh, buy me a so thing, market order. Before you know it, they requote you and give you 5 seconds to make up your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before you make up your mind, by the time you say, okay, you get a different price, which could be about 10 pips away from your market price. So, but you have to choose your broker wisely. So we have a lot of good brokers that we can introduce to you. So that is the first one, is the trend entry signal. So you got it. So here is also another sell, right? So the yellow MACD crosses below zero, and the white MACD is following behind it. And you can see the last one here also is a buy signal here. All right, so that's a sell. Yellow MACD cross down, white MACD is pointing right direction. Here is a buy signal. Yellow MACD crosses zero line. The white MACD white MACD is pointing upwards, right? Okay. So that is the trend entry signal. I hope you guys got it. Okay, so we're going to talk about the second signal now. It's called the re-entry signal. Okay, I want you guys to take enough time to learn this strategy very well. Okay, this strategy is very simple. You have to learn it first and make sure you're sync with it. You can try on I will tell you the time frame we are going to use for this, but you can try it on a multiple time frame, see how it goes. Because one thing is, if you take time to train yourself properly, either on your strategy, money management, you become an expert. Nobody is wake up one day and become an expert, but you need somebody to show you the way. You may be going the wrong direction. Or did somebody say, hey man, no, that's the way, that's side, let's go that way. All right, so the re-entry signal, you remember the first entry. Remember that is the first entry, right? So that's the first entry, the one we described before. That is when yellow crosses the zero line. That's the first entry. And you notice that the white MACD is pointing upwards. That's the first entry. But what is the re-entry? Okay, the re-entry signal is, you can see all along when we had a buy here, look at what white MACD is doing. White MACD remain on the positive zone. White MACD never crosses below. It remains positive. You can see it's always positive. The MACD has always been above zero line. It's never deep below zero line. But the smaller one did dip below zero line briefly and then re-enter into positive zone. That is what we call re-entry signal. So when you re-enter back into the positive zone, that is a buy signal, and it's a very powerful signal. It's one of the powerful signal on this strategy, the re-entry, if you can find it, because it shows you that the trend is up, the main trend is up, but we had a temporary dip in price. Probably people take profit, and then you see the trend is gone back to its direction. You can see over here, the trend is up. Temporarily we dip down, and then like a retracement, and then we move again on the right direction. So that retracement is picked up by the smaller MACD. The smaller MACD picked that retracement up and say, hey guys, this is a fake kind of fake move. We are still uptrend. We are going back uptrend. So when you re-enter back into the positive zone, that is where you know that you got a re-entry signal. Okay. Look, there are different opinions about fundamental or technical trading. Okay, some people are in the technical area, some people are in the fundamental. But in my own case, I will. In fact, I teach people in my classes that even if you are a fully technical guy, you should know a little bit also about fundamental. What is happening today? What news is happening today? Who is Jerome Powell? What is the Fed? You know, what do they do? You know, what is European Union? What is quantitative easing? When is it going to end? What is happening to Russia right now? Ukraine, what is going on? All these things are fundamental things that any forex trader should be aware of. Suddenly you just see a price drop by 50 pips. 100 pips in 1 second. You wonder, hey, what's going on? Yeah, what is going on is that there's something called the news, the fundamentals, that they're actually the driver of the market. As you know, technical is looking at the chart of what has happened. Technical says everything you need to know is in the chart, it's in the price. You don't need to know anything else. Fundamental say, well, they are just looking at what has happened. I will tell you the source, the reason, the cause, why. That is what fundamental is all about. Why it happens. So that means that in trading, let me give you one secret as well. In trading, don't risk money that you cannot afford to lose, because in such times when there is a volatility in the market, and say you only have a $500 and you have not protected yourself, you know, if that will cause some harm to your livelihood, I would say don't put it. First of all, get training first. Make sure that $500 before you lose it, I mean, you will learn something. It's not you put it in the market and you risk it all and it's gone. You know, you could have traded it with caution, with proper money management. Takes over 6 months. I mean, if you do something continuously, you are going to learn from it, definitely. So I would say, you know, trading with money that you cannot afford to lose is problematic. And, you know, if I said to you, with this strategy, because somebody might ask me a question, with this strategy, how much should I expect for a return in a month? Well, in Forex, we all have to have a reasonable expectation of a return. Okay, if I say a return of 5% in a month, some people say, that's too small. Well, it might be small, but it's a return. 10% might be small, but it's a good return. 20%, it might be small, it's a good return. But when we get to the area of 100%, doubling my account in a month or tripling my account in a month, you know, I'm getting now to the area of being risky and reckless. It is possible once, maybe possible twice. The third time, it may be unlucky, and everything that we have done before might unwind itself. All right, so this is the entry signal, and let's look at the third one. It's called the counter trend signal. Okay, this third one, I will advise you with caution. This third one is the least reliable. Because the first one, you remember, is following the trend. The second one also is trend, is re-entry. The first one is the first entry signal. The second one is the re-entry signal. But this third one is what is called counter trend. You got a hot coal in your hand. You don't want to keep it in your hand for too long. You want to quickly use it and drop it, right? So to stop constantly losing money, you know, I used to be losing money constantly before, until I get myself a good mentor that teaches me how to manage it properly, how to manage my money, you know, how to trade properly. So losing money is not a good thing at all, you know, especially if you are losing constantly. It's not a good feeling to have, but it can be done. Some people are doing it, so it can be done. So let's look at this counter trend. Okay, counter trend, as the name suggests, you are going to trade against the trend. Okay, look at the first signal here. You can see both the MACD small and white, the white and the yellow, the small and the big one, they are both uptrend in the positive zone. That shows us that we are in a buy area. Okay, but the counter trend says if the two MACD crosses each other, even when they were above zero line, you can sell there. Take a sell order, right? So that's a sell order. Also, here, both MACD are below the zero line, which shows a negative MACD, which is supposed to be selling area. But because they cross each other, the counter trend says you can buy. Okay, same thing here. They cross each other above zero line, you can sell. Sometimes they tend to be a good entry point. You can see that's a buy also here, and that's a sell here. But you don't want to wait too long with this type of setup. So you take smaller profit, 10 pips, you are out of the market. In the previous two, yes, you can set a larger take profit target, but on this occasion, you don't want to stay there for too long. Yeah, for example, here you can see the trend just reverses a little bit before it continues. So you might want to take 10 pips and TP, you are out. But if you have, let's say you enter this particular trade here, which is the entry signal or the re-entry signal, whatever it is, you see, you can stay in the trade longer and you can set a bigger take profit, like 20 pips or something more. Okay, so this is the counter trend signal. Okay, all right, so the next one we are going to talk about is the bearish divergence. Okay, bearish divergence. I mean, you all know about divergence. Is when the price action is different from the indicator that is monitoring the action. So you can see the price action here. You can see the price action here from this high here to the next high here. The price action says we are going up. But look at the indicator, which is the MACD indicator, says we are going down. So that is what essentially is divergence. There is a miscommunication somehow. They're supposed to be going the same direction. Most of the time, 90% of the time, they go in the same direction. Both the price action and also the indicator go in the same direction, but this time around, they deviate. And that is when the opportunity comes in for you to take advantage. So when this happens, the indicator usually is what you should follow. The indicator will tell you what the next action will be on the chart. As you can see, at this divergence point here, we can see you enter a sell here, but you enter a sell. You don't enter a sell immediately when you see a divergence like this. Yeah, you have to wait for 2 or more candles to have closed, because sometimes it's a fake divergence. It might just say you find a divergence here and then price continue to go up. So you wait for the first candle and the second candle to close, and then you notice that also at the same time you see MACD is crossing the zero line. So after MACD cross zero line, 2 candles after that, you take a sell position. Okay, so that is bearish divergence. When you're actually losing, what happens is that the emotion is very low. You have what is called the emotionally drained. You are drained emotionally because you keep losing money in the market, and you start to have a self-doubt. Will this ever work? Will I ever become a trader? Will I ever actually make money from Forex? I know, no. This is something that happened to a lot of people. So this happened a lot. And because of that, you lose your confidence. In fact, you look at the chart, you don't even know whether it's a buy or it's a sell. You are no longer in a groove, right? So ambitions that you have before, you got great ambition to become a successful trader. We all have that ambition. You have it, I have it, right? So, but if you are losing constantly, that ambition will evaporate without any doubt, So, and what happened is, if you are as I said before, don't trade with money you can't lose. What about if you now find yourself in debt? Say, for example, you borrow money from the bank to trade, or you were supposed to pay your mortgage, or you are supposed to pay your rent, and then you use it to trade Forex and you lose that money. And the landlord is is looking for you. That's not gonna be a nice one. So please, that is what we always teach, in our group. We always trade cautiously. If you have the money, that's fine. But if you don't, you just trade what you have. Use the proper strategy, So, as you know, trading also can become addiction, So it's good to know when to actually step away for a while. Maybe take a break, a 1 week break, a 2 weeks break, just to reset everything. That is what it's all about, mentorship. Even when you get to a psychologist, they will look at everything and say, everything about you is fine. Just one little thing you need to change. So in our mentorship program, when somebody is sitting, I'm talking to somebody, within a few minutes, I will be able to know what they were doing right and the little area that needs to be changed. Okay, so it's not the whole something that is wrong. No, most traders, they know about strategies, they know about stop loss, take profit, but it might be one ingredient that is missing. But once you find that ingredient, yes, soup is going to be tremendously sweet. So let's look at bullish divergence. It's just the opposite of the bearish. Okay. In the bullish divergence, you see that price, the low end of the first here, and the price continue to drop. So it shows that that is a downtrend. But if you put the same two lines, this low point here on the MACD, you see is saying different things. So there's an uptrend on the MACD, but on the price chart or on the price action, there's a downtrend. So this is divergence. This is not agreeing. If you check other ones, look here, or going up, there is going up as well. So majority of the time they agree, but sometimes they disagree, and that's great opportunity for you to take advantage if you know what you are doing. So now that you see this divergence, you can wait and let MACD crosses the zero line, and after that you are going to take your buy trade. Okay, so winning strategy is not going to be far-fetched. To match a winning strategy with your own psychology, that is what can be done. But you got to look for the right places to get such advice and strategy. Okay, so let's do a summary of what we have learned so far, because we are going to go into the chart to practice it. So what are the summary? First thing is that to sell, the big MACD must be above zero. Sorry, sell entry signal, the MACD must be below zero and heading downwards. That should be below. But then the white also must be below zero, right? Sell re-entry, the line remain below zero, crosses above, and then enter zero back. Remember, when you do the first signal and the second signal, you can use a bigger take profit target, 20 to 40 pips. But when you do the counter trend, okay, use half of that TP, 10 to 20 pips, okay, because we know counter trend doesn't last long. And for divergence, right, for divergence, you can use exactly 20 to 40 pips as well. Okay, so these are the recommended take profit targets, but it all depends on the time frame that you are trading. For us, we created this strategy to use two time frame. First time frame is a 1 hour time frame, which for 1 hour you can use 20 pips as your take profit. The second time frame is 4 hours. You can use 40 pips as your take profit target. Okay. So you need to meet somebody who has been trading successfully, and to do that, and that will give you confidence yourself. If So some people will ask a question: is there anybody making money in Forex? If you know somebody or you met somebody, that will boost your confidence. Yeah. And you need a system that is easy to learn. This system, for example, I've given you a whole system, very easy to learn, not complicated rules about it, not too many indicators. Just as you can see, just only one indicator. MACD, but with a twist. So we double it up. We make the good thing about MACD, we double it up and we increase it. So you are going to see proof if you test this strategy over few days, maybe a week or 2 weeks. Put down all what you notice and look for the proof of success. Don't take my word for it. No, not because I said so, then you go and trade it live. No, you trade it because you have tested it yourself. You put it in his pace and you tested it. And if you need some help from me or from the team, come on board. We are going to show you exactly how you can apply this strategy or any other strategy that we teach our students. Okay, so mentorship actually should be affordable. It shouldn't be out of reach, because I understand some mentors, they're charging thousands of dollars just to teach people. I mean, if you pay $5,000 for mentorship, how much are you going to use to actually fund your account? So it's the mentor that is actually making the money, right? Mentor making the money, right? Okay, so this is the short trade rule. I think and then this is the long trade rules. So to buy, the white MACD must be below 0 and heading upward, right? And then yellow MACD also must be crossing from 0 line upwards. So use 20 to 40 pips. And this also explains itself. 20 to 40 pips for entry and re-entry signal, and as well divergence. But for counter trend, you use just 10 to 20 pips. Okay. All right. So that is the thing in a nutshell. Okay. So we got few strategies like that work. But ladies and gentlemen, you got to understand one strategy first. Make sure you can follow that strategy successfully, and then you can increase your knowledge with any other strategy. Okay. All right. So now I want to introduce you to my to our system, or what we do in YourTradeMentor.com. Okay. In YourTradeMentor.com, we have a package that we give to people that join us. Okay. And our aim, as I said, is to make 1 million traders successfully. We haven't reached even quarter of our target yet, but we have a very good vision. And if you join our vision, I think you are going to be one of the numbers. So our package special offer, special bonus I have for you today is this, right? So I'm going to give you a complete tutorial video on our website. You log in to your own portal. You can watch all our tutorial video there, which is worth over $1,000. We give you access to all our recorded video, mentorship recorded video. Because if you have a one-to-one session with me, for example, yeah, I'm going to record it and you can keep it in your archive. We'll put it on our website where you can, just like you are watching a YouTube, you will receive 3 powerful trading strategies. And if those 3 powerful strategies are not something that you fancy, we can always find something that you will like, something that will work for you. Okay, it's try and try and try and try and try again. Okay, so we have a lot of premium indicators and templates you can download. It's over $1,000 worth. As we said already, fundamental and technical trade analysis. We do that on our Discord channel. We have a channel. It's a Discord channel. If you know Discord, that is where everything happens. All our live trades and discussion takes on from there. So this is my special bonus offer for you today. All this stuff I am going to give you tonight. So don't go anywhere. Apart from that, even after getting that bonus, you are going to have access to my member-only forum, which I just said to you. It's Discord. On that Discord channel, we have a live trade review sessions on a daily basis. That's worth over $500. Okay, you are going to be supported all the way. Any questions you have, we have mentors that will help you resolve those questions. Also, we produce signals. So some people will say, look, I just want a signal. I want to take a signal. I don't want to trade myself, but I want to take signal. So we have people, traders like yourself, who are mature trader, giving others signals. So you can follow signals. Okay, so we release new videos, usually weekly, sometimes more than a week, or sometimes less than a week, depending on when we do training. Also, we have some access to expert advisors. Well, we wouldn't recommend any expert advisor that will blow account. So, and so we are open to looking at expert advisor that work. So we have access to some good expert advisor. And the beauty of it is that we have a live trading room. So what happens in live trading room is that it's like a room where you can walk into the room anytime you want, and it's an audio room, audio and text and video, everything you can do. You can share your screen with somebody else and say, look, I am looking at euro dollar. What do you think about it? You know, I'm looking at euro dollar. What do you think about it? So these three packages are like this. So we have a diamond package, which is $500. So diamond package have 3 days mentorship. Okay, so everything we have talked about today is included in diamond package, plus 3-day one-to-one mentorship with me. That's diamond package. Then you have the gold package. The gold package also includes all we have talked about today, the special bonus, and also it includes 1-day mentorship. And the third package is the silver package, which is 50 USD. And that silver package doesn't have any mentorship, but it gives you access to all that we have talked about today. Okay, so complete online training. So each and every student have access to log in to their portal online, and they can access all this that we have talked about. So you have access to the forum, you do live trading review sessions, you can receive trade signal recommendations. During high impact news, we do analysis. We release new videos. You have access to expert advisor pages. You have access to the live trading room. Okay, so I also said the special bonuses, complete tutorial videos. You have access to that. Even though as a silver package member, you have access to your mentorship recorded video, the trading strategy, 3 of them. You can download as many indicators that we have as possible, and we can do fundamental and technical analysis with you. All these are all included in your package. So if you type in for me, anyone that is there, which of the package will you prefer? Okay, so we have the one is called diamond package. So if yours is diamond, type diamond. If you will prefer gold, type gold. And if you prefer silver, type silver. So type all those packages, because I'm still going to show you more things on the strategy. So don't go away. So type for me which package you want. Okay. All right. Type for me which package you want. If you want diamond, let me know. If you want gold, because there's something that I'm going to show you as well. So don't go anywhere. So let me know which package that you want to go for. All right. So by the way, I'm going to show you the strategy. All right. I'm going to show you the strategy live. Okay. So this is the strategy that we have been talking about. Okay. So this is the double MACD strategy. So I have actually put these two together. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to show you how this indicator were put together, because somebody asked the question, how did you put it together? Yeah. All right, I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so let me first of all show you the two indicators. Okay, or one indicator actually repeating itself twice. Okay, so you have MACD here, Okay, you have MACD. All right, so Ricardo, you want a silver package. Great. Okay, smash it. Silver package. Okay, please keep typing. Let me know what you have. Let me know your preference. So I have the first MACD, which is actually the big MACD, the white one. So I told you before, it is 12, 26, 1. Okay, and there's nothing else. The color, you just made the color white. And the second MACD, okay, the second MACD is yellow, and the color, the parameter is 5 as the EMA, slow EMA 15, and MACD SMA is 1. Okay, so how do we get this to work, to lie upon each other? Okay, let me try and remove. Let me say I remove one of this. Okay, I remove the yellow one. Okay, so when I remove the yellow one, I'm going to try and add it again. So instead, you normally when you want to add your MACD, people would drag the MACD and drag it on the chart. No, you want to drag it on top of this MACD here. Drag it on top of this MACD here. All right. Okay, so this is we want to do the smaller MACD. So that would be 5, 15, 1. Okay, and then we want to make sure the color is yellow. So let's say yellow color, yellow, yellow. Sometimes even if you don't want to do all this stuff yourself, there will be we will have a template for you. So that template, you can use it, just apply the template, then you don't have to do all this stuff. Okay, so the level as well, let's make the 0 level. So if you add 0 level, let's say we make that level style of 0, let's make it yellow. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, 12. No. Okay, so let me apply the template. Magnet trading. Oh, no, that's not the template. Okay, so let's do it again. So let's open a new chart quickly. Let's do it again. 5 new chart, euro dollar. Okay, so let's do it from beginning. So we do MACD. So 12, 26, 1. Okay, let's make the color. Okay, we're gonna actually take no color here. No color there. 5, 5, 12, 26, 1. Okay. All right, what's going on with the MACD here? Okay, give me a second, guys. Inside again, indicator. Might be a different MACD. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, that's why we're using a different MACD. Okay, 12, 26, 1. Okay, so that's the first MACD. Let's make the histogram. Okay, then the second MACD, which is going to be, let's delete this this indicator here, take that one off. So the thing is that there are different, let me actually show you how to download the template, because with the template, it's a lot easier to do it. Okay. MACD template. See the second one. Okay, so this time we're going to put this one on top of we're going to put it on top of the second one here. 5, 15. I thought I have a template somewhere. Okay, guys, let me get a template. YourTradeMentor.com. Actually, you can go to my YouTube channel. Let's say we go to YouTube channel, YouTube, and then you can see the template there. Go there and download the template. So you go there, you look for my videos. So under videos, you look for the MACD. Okay. So you look for videos. Under videos, you scroll down until you find the video. And then probably under that, you should have a link to which you can download the templates. So let's hope. All right. We're going to get there soon. Okay, so this is the MACD. This is the video, right? Okay, that's the video. So under the description, you should have indicator to download. So you click here, you download the indicator. So let's just put our name there and download it. So download the gift so you don't have to do much. So once you download it, you open your folder. Then you copy, open your folder. Okay, so I got the template now. So what I'll do, I'll go here and say open data folder. I'm going to paste it on the template side. Or you just say save template. So on that template, I've copied something here. Okay, replace MACD trading template. Okay, so now I can apply MACD trading template. Okay, so we now have the two templates. Okay, we have the template. So guys, if you want to download the template, you see, just go to website, just go to YouTube channel and click that MACD video and just download the template there underneath. Then you can have this. Okay, so let's practice now. Let's see what happened. How do we trade it? Okay, so I say we are using either 1 hour or 4 hours, and you can use any. You can actually trade using any of this, any of these pairs. Okay, so let's stay here. So let's stay here. So we are here. Let's see here. You can see here we have a first entry signal. The small MACD crosses 0 line, and the big MACD is following behind it. That is first entry buy, yes. And here, that is re-entry signal. The yellow crosses white going down. That's re-entry signal. Okay. Here is a sell, right? That's the first entry signal for sell, because the yellow MACD crosses down and white MACD is following it. Here is a counter trend buy. Counter trend buy. Here is a entry signal buy. Here is an entry signal sell. Here is a counter trend buy. You can see sometimes the counter trend seems to be very sharp and give you the right place when it turns. Here is a buy, first entry, because the yellow MACD crosses above. And here is a buy. No, here is a buy, and that's it. Because the yellow MACD crosses above and the white MACD is following behind. And here is a sell, right? Here is a sell because the yellow MACD crosses below. So that is 4 hours. You can go back to 1 hour. It's going to be exactly the same. You see, you can scroll to any part of the chart. You can start from here, for example. That's a sell. This one is a buy here. That one is a sell here. That is a counter sell. That is a counter sell. This one is a buy here. Let me try and see if I can find a re-entry signal somewhere. Re-entry signal when something is still okay. Right. So like here is a re-entry signal. You see the white MACD remain below zero line all through, but you see the yellow MACD pop above zero line and came back down again. So that will be that here is a sell. It's a sell for, that is re-entry sell, right? So let me try and see another re-entry. Let's see another re-entry that we can spot. Okay, good. This is a typical re-entry, right? You see, white MACD is all on the positive side, yeah? But only this yellow MACD dipped down and came back up. It nearly did here, but it didn't. So here is a perfect re-entry for a buy. You can see it's a perfect re-entry for a buy. The yellow MACD dipped down and then back again. Perfect re-entry for a buy. Okay, I hope you guys have questions to ask me. Any questions so far? Any questions to ask me? All right, thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much, everybody. So, Ricardo, you want a silver package? Okay. Let me show you something. Okay, you know the silver package is 50 USD. Okay, but tonight I want to give you something special. I know you love it already. I'm going to give you something special. See, this package is, you know, the price, $500, $250. But tonight, you are not going to pay a penny because somebody else is going to pay it for you. That's why I say don't go anywhere. Some people may have left, but for the best part of the presentation tonight, we joined with a company called Blueberry Markets. I think you know them. Blueberry Market are like IC Market. They are based in Australia. So they joined with us and say, okay, any of your new students who wants to learn how to trade, we will sponsor them. So they're kind of giving you a scholarship, really, to come and learn from us, to come and become a member. They're giving you a scholarship. But the condition is that there are countries that you cannot, you know, sign up from. From the US, for example, they didn't allow the US to sign up. Because not just only IC Markets, some other brokers also are not allowed to sign up with sign up US clients. Okay. So what they said is, if you choose silver package, for example, Ricardo, you choose a silver package, you know, you were supposed to pay us 50 USD. So Blueberry Market will do that payment for you. Okay. They will pay you that 50 US. They pay us the $50 and we train you. And all you got to do is, you know, fund your account. You have to register with them and then fund your account with $200. Then you receive free training because they will pay it for you. For Gold package, which is 200 from our side, you are not going to pay the 200. Blueberry will pay it. All you got to do is fund your account with them with 500 USD. And for diamond package, which with us, you should have paid us 500 USD. You don't have to pay us that. Blueberry will do the payment, but you have to credit your account with Blueberry Market with $1,200. Okay. So I've said a lot about Blueberry Market. Maybe you want to know who they are, whether they are brokers that you can work with. So I'm going to show you Blueberry Market here. Blueberry Markets. Okay. So there are plenty of a lot of forex broker. You know, during the training, I explained to you that one of the success about trading also has to do with your broker. You got to choose your broker rightly. Okay. So so they are forex broker. You see, they have a good spread. For example, euro dollar sometimes is 0, sometimes 0.1, sometimes 0.2. So currently it is 0, which is very good. Okay, very good spread. Very, very good review online, Trustpilot, Google review, and Forest Peace Army. You guys know Forest Peace Army. Anyone that passes Forest Peace Army, anyone that passes Forest Peace Army is a genius, right? Because they really, really put a combing to brokers. All right. So what else do they have? They have a very good support. In fact, you can click here. If you click here, somebody is going to be chatting with somebody. What else? They have over 300 instruments to trade. So if you are forex trader, you like forex pair, fine. Shares, no problem. Crypto, yes. Commodities and metals and indices. Anything else you want to trade, they got it. Yeah, just say which of the instrument do you want to trade. Okay, so very easy to sign up with them. You apply, you get verified, and you start trading. Okay, so but most important I want to show you actually out of all this is the regulation, because if you trade with a broker that is not regulated, you know what happened. You know what happened with your money is not safe, because the broker can decide to disappear and there is no government that's going to hold them responsible. But any regulated broker, they have things that they have to follow, segregated accounts, you know, they have to have a balance sheet that is being shown to the public, things like that. So these guys are regulated in Australia. See, regulated by the Australian Security and Investment Commission. So they are regulated. If you know IC Market, they are in the same country, Australia. IC Market is also in Australia, and these guys are also in Australia. Australia is a very brilliant country where the regulation is very strong, just like the US or Europe is very strong compared to some island somewhere. And these guys also, they do have regulation elsewhere as well. They do have regulation in say Shisley's or somewhere else, but their head office, which is responsible for everything, is regulated in a very solid country. Okay, so that is about IC Market. So they will pay you your package, whichever package you choose. So as we were saying, someone has choose package 1. Let me know which package that is of interest to you. Now I will take some questions, if any questions is there. If anyone is asking questions, I'm going to take question. Okay, right. All right, thank you so much. Fortunate is here. Hello, Fortunate. Oh, welcome. Who's any question? How do you mix both? Okay. Nice one. Thank you. Silver package. All right. So on Discord, which is our tool where we do our live trading. When you become a member, we give you access to Discord. That's when you can have a chat with all other members. They can ask questions, they put you through, learn strategies, and all this live session is also available on the Discord channel. Okay, so let me send you a link, right? Because if you want to sign up, okay, I'm going to send you the link to this Blueberry Market. I will send you a link to them. so that you can sign up. All right. You can sign up to them. Okay. All right. So this is the link to sign up to Blueberry Market. I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to send it to you. So all you got to do, fill here your name, your last name, that's it, and submit it, and they will process it. Once they process it, we will say it. And once we say it, you are already live. You can start to trade. So this is the link to sign up to Blueberry Market. Okay, you can click that link and sign up to Blueberry Market, and it's a very simple sign up process. All right, so we got one silver. Anybody for gold or for diamond package? Okay, so remember that any of this that you sign up tonight, provided you are eligible to use that link, the link I just sent you now, provided you are eligible to use that link, they will pay for your training. Okay, they will, hello Opeyemi, they will pay for your training. Okay, so whether you choose the silver package, okay, for some people, let me show you the packages again. Either you choose the silver package or the gold package. Okay, so you know you have three packages. The silver package is 50 USD. Okay, the gold package is 200 USD, which is a one-day mentorship. The one-day mentorship, let me explain what it means. It means that you have a one-to-one session with myself, and it's for 2 hours. So within that 2 hours, everything goes. Every question goes. Anything you want to know, and any diagnosis or any interesting topic, whatever you want to learn, and whatever I bring to the table as well, we discuss it. Okay, so this 2 hours or one day is enough for some people, just to check up what they need to improve on. But some people need more than that. That's why we created the 3-day mentorship program. So the 3 days is like 6 hours. So but the 6 hours, you can choose any 2 hours that you want. You can do 2 hours 3 times in a week, or you can spread it over a month, or you can spread it over 2 weeks. It doesn't matter, but 2 hours each time for 3 days. You can pick your day. I will open up my calendar. Then you can just pick any date that you are available, and that I'm also available. Then we sit together and we work it. Okay, so 3 days is 500 USD. But as we said, if you choose this diamond package and you are eligible to sign up through Blueberry Market, just sign up and come back to us. Well, the question is, you might ask, how do you get hold of us? Yeah. So the best way to get hold of us is through our Telegram channel. So I'm going to post the Telegram channel here. So I'm going to post the Telegram. Okay. Thank you. I see somebody just sign up now. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to post the Telegram channel here. So after signing up, you can just click this Telegram channel and join us. If I click that Telegram channel, I'll show you where it takes me to. Okay. Okay. So when I open, okay, let me go to my Telegram channel. I'll show you our group. Okay. So Telegram channel, we have been operating on Telegram channel for over a year. Okay. And if you click that link, you will see something like this. Okay, you will see something like this, because this is our group here. It's called Forex Simple Breaker Strategy. And this is the link to our live session we're currently doing. Somebody was asking, what do we do here? Okay, what we do is we trade Forex, and we trade crypto, we trade stocks, shares, we even trade binary options. And whatever you want to trade, we can advise you as well, or give you some pointers. And we originally started with using this strategy. We call it Simple Breakout Strategy, which is SBS. We are known very much for SBS, because SBS also is a powerful strategy, and people are using SBS as we speak. And SBS has been on now for over a year. and it's still well and kicking. So if you use that link I sent you, you will join this group. And like now we can see some people. Okay, Lex FS just joined the group now. Okay, so it's Lee FX. Are you with us on YouTube channel? I don't know whether you are with us on YouTube channel or not, but I just see that you just joined the group. Lee FX, are you on the YouTube live? Okay, are you on YouTube live? So if you want to get rid of us, let's say you have signed up to the silver package or to the gold whatever package through if you sign up through Blueberry and then you want to get rid of us, the best thing is to get rid of us through this channel here, Telegram channel. Okay, just go to that channel, and once you get there, you can message me. Okay, you know my name already, Dare. Look for me, Dare or YTM. You can message also Demi. You can see Demi is here. You can message Demi as well. Okay, so what we do every day is we analyze trade and people ask questions, and we help as much as we can. Okay, so we post all our whatever we are doing. Some people are posting their trade results, and some people post their charts analysis stuff that they were doing. So like this is SBS. This is if you remember SBS, it's called a simple breakout strategy. You know, some people will post some of the things that they were doing, so you can learn from it. Here is free. You can join. It's for free. You don't pay anything here, but it's good that you can reach out to us. You know, people will show you an idea of how they are trading. If it's something that is of interest, you see people analyze their trade. This is also our flagship strategy, which is the SBS, simple breakout strategy. Same thing here. So people will show you how they trade it. And if you have questions, they will help you as well. All right. So that is the Telegram channel. Anybody wants the link? So I've given you the link to sign up to Blueberry Market. Let me see if you got, I think most people got it, but if you haven't got it, I'm going to send you. So I'm here for any question, please. If you have any question, I'm here. I'm not in a rush to go anywhere. I'm here to answer your questions. Whether you sign up or you don't sign up, I'm here to answer your question. Even if you have questions on the trade we have just done, I will be here. Okay. I see some people have gone to take lunch or dinner and they are back. they've gone for lunch and dinner and they are back. Or breakfast. Don't let me discriminate anybody, because if you are, let's say, which country is in the morning right now? I don't know. In the UK, my time now is 8:17 p.m. 28:17. I mean, you can see on my screen. I don't know whether you can see my time here. It's 2016. 2017. Some people might be in the morning. Who is in the morning? Is anybody here that is in the morning time? You are like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. I know US is no longer in the morning. US is already in the afternoon. Maybe let me see. This is 8 o'clock. So US will be about 2 p.m. Maybe 2 p.m., maybe 3 p.m., maybe 4 p.m. or 1 p.m., whatever. Whatever you are, let me know your time. Look like, oh, you are not very late. Yes. So this is recorded. Yeah, this is recorded. You can watch it later on YouTube. See, let me show you the YouTube. The channel will be, you can, in fact, if you actually, you know what, the same YouTube you are watching right now, the same live session you are watching right now, once it's finished, you know, YouTube will just compile it and make it live, so you can watch it over and over and over again. So it's going to be there, don't worry. So you are not too late. But what you might not get is the is the bonus that we have shared with people that are here. I don't know whether you didn't get that. Okay, so let me quickly show you the bonus as well. All right, because now that you identify that you are just joining us. All right, so what we said was, after we've done our training, we said we give you all of these special bonus offers. Okay, if you add them all together, they are quite a lot of money, right? So, for example, you have a complete tutorial video. You will get that when you log into your portal. You have access to your recorded video mentorship. If you have a one-to-one with me, I will record it and you have access to it, inclusive in your package. We have a 3 powerful trading strategy that you are going to learn from. You can choose either of them. If you don't want any of the 3, we have more. You can download premier indicators and template worth over $1,000 on our website. We do fundamental and technical trade analysis. If you are somebody that wants to do analysis, in fact, we're looking for you. you're going to join Demi. You are going to join Fortunate. You are going to join Robert. You are going to join who else you are joining there? You're going to join Solo. You're going to join Solo and do analysis together. I mean, if you are good, we recognize excellence. Some people are very good. If you are good, you will move through the rank very, very fast, and then you become a signal provider yourself. Some of our members are already signal provider, and that is why we say here, if you look at here, we say trade signal recommendations. So your trade mentor have his own signal that he pushes out every day. So if you want to take our signals, you are welcome to take it. It's part of your package. However, our students also, some of our students do have signals. They post their charts, they post their trades, live trades, and you can see. In fact, you can learn from it. And if you are comfortable with their strategy, gradually you can begin to use that strategy. You know, it's not just one trader or 2 traders. There are few traders that are posting out their trades every day. So what I'm saying, if you become also very good, you are going to move to that level where you become a signal provider. In fact, in the future, what we are planning to do is we start ranking signal provider. So if your signal, for example, in a week generates say 100 pips, and your drawdown is only 10 pips, that's fantastic, right? So let's say you have that's about, let's say, 10% return in a week, or 2% or 5% return in a week, and members can vote you higher, right? Members can vote you higher, and then you move to the top of the rank. We have a lot of people that are doing that for us now. Those people I've mentioned earlier, they are all senior members of the team, and they will hold your hand. So whenever I'm not there, they are there to help you. So all these are part of your package. I'm sure if I say to you that the whole thing, you are going to ready to pay us $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, you say, well, fair enough, right? But I don't want money to be the stumbling block for people. So you got the access to member forum. So our members forum is Discord. I just show you Telegram. Telegram is not our it's our means of communication, but our means of trading is not through Telegram. It's through Discord. So in Telegram, you might not see a lot of our action, you know, posting chat and everything in Telegram. No, but you in Discord, you can't miss it because that is where we live. That is our bedroom and sitting room and kitchen and everywhere. Okay, so during the high impact news, we do analysis. You know about non-farm payroll, you know about FOMC, all this news that comes out, we do some analysis as well. And we release videos on a weekly basis, or more than a week or less than a week, depending on when the video comes out. You have access to expert advisor worth $300 and live trading room. This one cannot be overstretched. Why? Because you have a place you can go. It's like you are in a university, you have what is called common room. I mean, most of us that are going to higher institution, common room is where you can go and relax. So that's what we call trading room in our own environment. You go there, sit down there, and somebody else will join you, and you start having a chat, conversation. Oh, what trade have you taken? Okay, let me show you my chart. Let me show you my screen. Okay, I'm thinking of doing a New Zealand card, and I think there's a overbought area, or there's a support here, and there's a resistance there. And are you going for it? So these are the kind of things that happen in our trading room, and it's live. So it's always open. Anybody is welcome to join. So those things I've all mentioned, they are not costing you they're not costing you diamond. They're not even costing you the cost of a gold or the cost of a silver. No. So everything I've said so far, the bonus and the special bonus, everything tonight, you have access to them. The package is just $50. Everything is $50. Okay. Also, if you want to move one step more than that, you get 1 day mentorship added. Okay, with everything we have said so far, and that is $200. These are one-off payment. This $50 is one-off payment. That's $200 is a one-off payment. So 1 day mentorship is about 2 hours. It's just 2 hours a day. But people know me that I don't stick to 2 hours. I have reputation. But I won't tell you the longest I've done. I know some people here will be laughing because they know me already. When I get into mentoring and training people, I forget about time. Like what we are doing now, I forget about time altogether. So the 1 day officially is a 2-hour mentorship. Okay. So you can choose any day you like, any time, any day, any hour. I will open my calendar. You choose anything you prefer. So this is good for somebody who's already making money in the market, or just need a bit of help, to put them through. Then we have a deep dive. We call it deep dive into Forex, and to analyze your trading performance, your trading history. We look at your live accounts. If when you lose money, if you are ready to show me your trades, I will look at it. However, even if you don't show me your trade, by discussing with you and listening to what you are saying to me, I will be able to figure out what sort of strategy can fit you. Okay. So, for example, I was talking with a student recently, and I discovered that the student, they want to trade and close their trade every day because that gives them peace of mind. And if that is what you want to be able to close your trade a day, that person need a day strategy. If you give that person a daily or 4-hour strategy, or a 1 month chart to look at, a monthly chart, then they're going to go bold. So you say, why is it not successful? Because the strategy doesn't match his psychology. Somebody who is fast, who wants to make a decision very fast, who wants to see action, who wants to trade all the time. There are traders who trade all the time and they make money. Yes. And there are traders who trade once a week and they still also make money. You just have to find the right strategy for you. That is crucial. It sounds like a small thing, but it's actually it's actually the holy grail. Someone said, show me the holy grail in Forex. I'll show you. Match psychology with strategy. So somebody wants to trade martingale method, right? Some people trade martingale method. You know what martingale is? And they make money. But they are not people that are fierce, that have fearful heart, weak heart, something that not really weak that way, but I mean somebody who can't take risk. Yeah. Risk averse people. If you are risk averse, don't go near some strategies. Because if you go near it, you know what happened? In the middle of the game, you'll be confused. You won't know what to do next because you're not wired to do that kind of trading. So don't go near martingale. Don't go near grid trading. Don't go near all those risky ones. You go for simple strategies. Simple strategy that you can see when to enter, when to exit. Well, I can't say that for somebody else who loves action. Somebody who's gone to Las Vegas, who's been to Las Vegas, who's been to nice, fast moving things. The same person, if you give him, just say, oh, come and take this 4-hour chart, wait for support and resistance. The guy say, oh, what a mess. This is wasting my time. I want to see action. Those kind of people, you design different strategies for them. Okay, so that's exactly what we do, what I do for my students in one-to-one. So if you join us tonight, you will be joining a group of successful people. We are not there yet. As I said earlier, we are not there. I'm not claiming that all of us are successful. Everybody had their own different stages they are. Some people are learning, making mistake and correcting the mistake and moving forward. So that is what it's all about. Moving forward until you get to you reach your aim, your target. All right, so it is 22 hours in Zambia. All right, 22 hours in Zambia. So Zambia is 2 hours ahead of the United Kingdom. Oh, wow, Zambia. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So is that your first time? Oh, no. Elijah has been joining us many, many times. I think that name is common. Yes, that's good. Thank you so much, Elijah. All right, so let me ask you, if you have not heard this question before, out of these 3 packages, can you type for me which package you would like to have? Package, if let's assuming that you don't have to pay for it. Okay, no money involved, right? No money involved. Just say, I want this. Be like a child, a child goes into the shop. He thinks his daddy has all the money in this world. He thinks his daddy can buy the whole shop. So, oh yeah, I want that one. No, I want that one. His daddy will laugh and say, look at this boy, or look at this guy. He doesn't know that even me, I can't even afford that shoe. Can't even buy that shoe. So let's assume tonight that we have the special somebody is ready to give us the money. You don't have to bring out the money. Tell me what package you would like. Be like a child. 1, 2, or 3. Tell me which package you want. If money is not an issue, you can have somebody is going to pay for you. What package do you want? So you know that the silver is just for everything we have talked about, all the bonus and special bonuses. The 1-day mentorship is for gold package, which is 1 day, 2-hour mentorship with me. The third one is the diamond package, which is a 3-day mentorship. And the 3-day mentorship is 6 hours. So you can split it into 2 hours today, maybe 2 days time, another 2 hours, maybe next week, another 2 hours. Or you can do 2 hours this week, next week, another 2 hours, another 2 hours the following week, or even this month, 2 hours the following month, like that. Okay. So these are one-off payments. This 500 is a one-off payment. This 200 USD is a one-off payment, and $50 USD is a one-off payment. After that, the first month, right? After the first month, everybody else, everyone, including the new and the old members, will pay 50 USD subscription fee. Whether you are gold or you are silver or you are diamond, it goes down to 50. Nobody is going to be paying 500 every month. No way. No way. Nobody's going to pay 200 a month or $50 a month. Oh, yes. You've been around for a while. Okay. Sam Jolu. Okay. You will pick diamond package. Good. So let me tell you why diamond package is a good one. We've got people that are on diamond package right now. I got a student right now is testing a strategy for a week. He started testing it, I think, 2 days ago. He's going to test it for a week, and he will come back to me and say, okay, yes, I like that strategy. I took 10 trades. I won 7. I lost 3. The one I won is ratio 2-to-1. The one I lose is also ratio 2-to-1, something like that. So when I look at that and look at his performance, I say, okay, this is the area where you need to improve. So in the first day, I give him the strategy. He will go and test it. He will go and practice it as long as he wants, a week, a month, whatever. And he will come back and say, okay, yes, I've tested the strategy. I think it's not good enough yet. Okay, what can we change? What can we tweak? But the psychology is good. Yeah, psychology is good. I like time frame. I like the kind of system and it is. But what I don't understand is A, B, and C. So those A, B, and C, we look at it again, we correct it and say, okay, go again and try. So that is what is called mentorship. That is what is called schooling, training, you know. So, and we want to make it so simple for us, everybody, wherever you are from, Africa, America, Asia, Europe, wherever you are from, make it affordable to everybody. So, why I'm saying that is Sam Julius, Sam. You choose the good package. All of them are good package. But let me tell you what, that for this package, depending on which country you are from, you may not pay a penny for it. It might become free for you. Why? Okay, this is the reason why. All are free, courtesy of Blueberry Market. Whether you choose Diamond, if I were you, I'll choose Diamond. I like Sam. Sam, I like you. Oh my God, I'll choose Diamond 100 times. I'll choose Diamond 100 times. Why not? Go for it. I mean, okay, for example, a university says, okay, we want to give you a scholarship. Okay, scholarship 1, we worth $5,000. Scholarship 2, we worth $15,000. And scholarship 3, we worth $50,000. And the difference is that one of them, you got to do 2 years course. The other one, you do 2.5 years, or the third one, you 3-year course. And at the end of the day, you come out with master's degree. With the other one, if I have the time, I say, okay, 3 years. And you pay my school fee, you pay my feeding, you pay my accommodation, you pay everything. All I have to do is give my time. And I'm interested in education. Wow, I'm going to take the 50K. Say, give me a 50,000 scholarship. I will learn, because education, once you learn it, it cannot be taken away from you. You can say I'm talking now. I'm showing you all this chat and everything because it's part of me now. Education. So that's a wise one, Sam. So for your package, for your diamond package, which actually you're supposed to pay 500 USD, as you know, Sam, you are going to pay nothing. Free. Okay, but you have to sign up to this broker, Blueberry Market. They are very good broker. I think I showed you earlier. I showed you earlier their website. They are regulated in Australia. They have low spread. They have over 300 instruments. You can trade stocks, you can trade shares, you can trade Forex, you can trade crypto. In fact, I think I didn't show you something. Why did I miss that? Which is very important. I think I missed it, which is, I think, withdrawal process. Okay, withdrawal. Let me see if I can find them again. Is it? Yeah, this is Blueberry Market. Let me see. I need to show you the withdrawal, how you can withdraw. Yeah. How did I miss this one? Okay, so now you can deposit using all this. Let me close this there. Support is always online for you anytime. You can deposit with any of this. In fact, let me click learn more, because it looks like you can actually deposit using cryptocurrency. Okay, let's look at all the making a withdrawal or deposit. Okay, so for deposit, you can deposit using Visa, PayPal, Skrill, bank transfer, Netella. Hey, look at that. Anybody that's into crypto, we understand this, right? You understand Theta. If you want to buy anything now, this is called stable coin. So if you want to buy anything now, they require you to use stable coin. So we have a few of them. Binance is one of them. Theta is one of them. USDC also is one of them, and a few other ones. But you know that Bitcoin is not it's not a stable coin. Bitcoin is a roller coaster. You know what Bitcoin is talking right now? No, don't let us go into that, because if we go into crypto right now, we are not going to go home tonight. Because I got a lot to talk about in cryptocurrency. And if you like crypto, join us. We also talk about crypto. In fact, a few people are specialists. They love crypto, and they have some kind of a robot that trades crypto for them in the team. So I mean, it's open to you to join if you want to. So Poly Pay, BPay, Fast Pay. The good thing about all these payment is they are fee. They don't charge fee, zero, and the processing time is instant. Anywhere you see fee, I think it's just gonna, like PayPal will charge you, but not Blueberry Market. You see, most of the time is 0 0, instant, instant, instant. Okay, enough of deposit. Let's look at withdrawal, because that's most important. First of all, I'll tell you that I have done a lot of withdrawal from them, so it is good, right? It is good. How can you withdraw? What form of withdrawal? You got almost similar things that you can deposit, you can withdraw as well. So you can withdraw with Visa. You can see this is withdrawal tab. You can withdraw with Visa, PayPal, Skrill, all this stuff, and even cryptocurrency. You can withdraw back into your wallet. So if you have a wallet somewhere, you can use your wallet to fund them, which would be a good idea, innit? So say, for example, you want to deposit 500 USD, just know how much that was in a Bitcoin. If you have Bitcoin, just send that to their wallet. That's it. You credit yourself. And withdrawal time, processing time, okay, 1 business day. PayPal, 1 business day. Some is 1 to 3 business day. I noticed that when I do withdrawal, it depends on the time you submit your withdrawal, because these guys are based in Australia, and I think right now in Australia, what's the time in Australia? Who knows? Who can tell us Australia time now? Australia time. Let's look. Let's Google for it. Australia time now. What's Australia time now? 7:40. They're early in the morning. Gee, oh, I was asking earlier, who is in the morning? So these guys are in the morning. Yeah, Aussie. Good morning, Aussie. So it depends on when you submit your request, your withdrawal request. They have it that you have to submit it before, I think before, is it 5 p.m. their time, their own closing time. I mean, their own 5 p.m. their own working time. So if you do that, they get processed same day. That is, that they receive it that day and they start processing it. But when you submit it beyond 5 p.m., they will start processing it the following day. So it's like you haven't submitted yet until the following day, because they've closed at that time. So what you need to watch is you need to know what time you want to be making your withdrawals. For example, if you make your withdrawal right now, perfect, because that's their day. But you don't want to make withdrawal when they are 7 p.m., for example. So you want to target their working hours and make withdrawal. If you make withdrawal between, let's say, the hours of this time till 5 p.m. their time, right? Your money will be processed immediately on that same day, right? So you got all these withdrawals, and most of the brokers, they have a policy that if you deposit using a particular means, you have to withdraw back to that means, to that method. So keep that in mind. So if you say, for example, you fund your account with Bitcoin, for example, and then you want to withdraw to your PayPal, they might say, back to your wallet, back to the wallet. But however, I think if you start making profit, and you can deposit through many methods. You can not necessarily just one method. You can deposit through crypto, through PayPal, through MasterCard, Visa, whatever, and then you can start withdrawing to different of those means. Yeah. So that is the IC markets as we know it. So these guys, they are going to pay for your training, right? They are going to pay for your training, guys. So that's why I said, if money is not the issue, choose one that suits you. What you want? You want silver package, gold package, or diamond package? Okay. Smashing. Okay, so silver package, what you need to do when you register with them for a silver package is to credit your account with 200 USD live account. Definitely to trade forex, you need to have a broker and you need to fund your account. So why don't you fund it with somebody that is going to also fund your training yourself, that's going to pay for your scholarship. So to qualify for gold package, you fund for minimum of 500. If you have more than that, you can go up to 1,200 and then you get a diamond package free. That is worth of 500 in value. Okay, that's what they will pay us. So you don't have to pay that, they will pay it. So all these are free. Silver is only deposit 200 to them. For gold, you deposit 500. So depending on what is your deposit limit, you can choose the package you want. Okay, so if you want to trade, for example, with $1,500, you are going to automatically get diamond package, right? So because they will report back to us what amount you deposit into your account. So if you deposit 500 or less, 500 as a max, automatically you get a gold package. So if you deposit anything 200 or less, sorry, nothing less than 200, you get silver package. Okay, you got it now. 200 silver package, between 200 and 500 silver package, between 500 and 1,200 gold package, anything above from 1,002 above is diamond. So automatically they will notify us that you have registered, and once we see you are registered, your training begin, and hopefully that will begin your successful story trading forex. A lot of stories that we have had. I have my own story. I told you my own story as well. So losing trades all the time. Burn 3 accounts before I find my way. Use a professional trader who actually the professional trader said, oh, they're going to make me money, I should deposit. I did deposit. They said put more. I put more. If I tell you how much I put now, even when I think about it, I think this is crazy. How can I do that? Even myself, I couldn't trade that kind of money myself, and I trust that they were professional, and I gave that so much money for them. They have a very good English accent. Those guys, they have good accent. They're like, all right, you know what? You come on, give us this money. We're gonna make it work for you. You're gonna get 20% return every week or something like that. Well, bogus lies. Bogus lies. So diamond package will give you 1,200. All right. So any more questions, guys? So Sam, so that is your diamond package. Let me give you a link to sign up to Blueberry Market. Okay. I will tell you the other last alternative we have for people that actually cannot sign up to Blueberry Market. Because if you go to that link, and Blueberry Market will recognize your country, and if they do know your country, they might say, okay, your country is not allowed. Like US, for example, we all know that US, a lot of brokers are not allowed to register US citizens. Okay, so if you are in that ballpark, let me know, because I have a solution for you. I don't want anybody to miss out. Nobody should miss out. So if you are in that kind of ballpark and you are not actually able to sign up to Blueberry Market because of where you are based, give me a thumbs up here. Send me a message on this chat us up and say, look, I'm based in the US and I've tried to log in or to sign up. I couldn't sign up. What can I do? Last meeting we had, we have a few people of that same situation, and we help them. But we don't just throw help everywhere. We want people who wants the help. If we find people that wants to help, this help will help them. So if you're in that situation, let me know. Let me know if you're in that situation. Okay. Please remember to give us a thumbs up We like thumbs up. Okay, so that is the link to register with Blueberry Market. Okay, I think I have not even shown you. I have not even shown you our own website. Okay, where the packages itself they are listed. Okay, let me show you that as well. Okay, let me bring this one to the screen. So this is our website. This is not the home page. This is the registration page. All right, you can see those three packages are here. Okay, you have the silver, the gold, the diamond. If you come here directly, you will pay this money directly to us. Okay. All right, so you can see the difference between those three packages is here. The 2 hour we'll talk about is here. The 2 hour mentorship and the 6 hour mentorship, which is 3 days. Okay, is here as well. 6 hours, 3 days, 2 hours is 1 day. All right, you see. But Blueberry will pay for you. But if you are in a country where Blueberry is not, you cannot register with Blueberry because of the restrictions. Okay, you can chat me up now and I will find a solution for you. But I'm only going to give solution to somebody who has a problem. I can't start to throw out solution to in the air. I need problem to solve. I need to solve a problem. Yeah, I need someone who has a questions and I will answer it. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be rounding up very shortly. We got like 10 more minutes before 9 o'clock. So let me know and let's do a recap of our strategy. If you are still here, let me do a recap for you. Okay. Quick recap. All right. So we have two MACD, right, on top of each other. One is 5, 15, 1. Apply to close price. Okay, in terms of color, they are all yellow color. Okay, yellow color. That is the smaller MACD. Parameter is 5 as the fast EMA, slow EMA is 15, and MACD SMA is 1. All right. And the second one is the bigger MACD, which is white MACD. This time around, the fast EMA is 12, the slow EMA is 26, and the MACD SMA is 1. Okay. All right. So you got that. Yeah. Okay. So let's say we have it. So that is the two MACD on top of each other. And we said when a MACD, small MACD crosses above its line is a trend entry signal like here. Okay. Yellow MACD crosses above its line, you buy, but then you watch what is white MACD doing. It's also pointing upward. So this is a buy. So you buy from this area here. That's a buy area here. You can see. Now this is a re-entry signal. Sorry, this is a counter trend signal, right? Counter trend signal is when you get two MACD crosses each other, even though we are positive above zero, but you can see they cross each other. That's giving a sell signal. Here is what we call the entry signal, right? You see, the big MACD is all over zero line throughout. It's never come below zero line. But you can see the small MACD when shortly downtrend and quickly reverses back again uptrend, while the big MACD is still uptrend. In that case, that's what we call the re-entry signal. In fact, is one of the most powerful one here because there's a trend already established and the re-entry is putting you back into the trend at the right time. You can see it's taking you back to the trend after the close of this candle here. At the close of this candle, you are going back into the market. It almost happened here again, but it's first short. Just it didn't dip below. So this is just a continuation of your buy trade. Brilliant. So let me show you. Let's see if we can identify any divergence. Okay. So let's see if we can identify divergence. You know, divergence, when we talk about divergence, is when the price is going up, but the indicator showing is going down. Okay, or vice versa. Okay, it's sometimes 98% of the time price will follow indicator or indicator will follow price, but sometimes it doesn't happen. The opposite is the case. Okay, so I'm trying to look for divergence. It might not be easy to find one. Sometimes oh, I found one. Yeah, I got one. Did anybody see that? Did anybody see this divergence? I'm looking. Look at this low here. Look at that low here. Yeah. Look at that low and that low here. You can see if I draw a trend line here. Oh no, let me change this color to something everybody can see. Let's call that color gold color. Let's call it gold. Gold color, and let's make it big. Parameter. I don't want to ray at all. I just want to draw it. Okay. So you can see, right? That is what we see. Now, if you look at this line here, draw it to this bottom here on the indicator, you can see different story. Even if you take the little MACD, draw for little MACD, you see different story. If you draw it for bigger MACD, let's pick that and draw it for bigger MACD. Different story. MACD is going up and this is going down. So it shows there's a divergence. Okay. Let's look again. If you can spot any divergence, if you can spot any, let me know. Some people use indicator to spot it, which is okay, which is good, because it's not that easy to look for it with the eye, but it's there. It doesn't happen often, but it's there. Can I see one here? Yeah, I see another one here. Okay, if you look at the price between this low here and that low is rising. Okay, this is the low here. Low here is falling, whereas low here to low here is rising. So if we do the same thing we did before, from here to here is falling, right? Now let's do the same thing here. From here to here is rising. Okay. Yeah, you can see there's a divergence there. Definitely, you can see there's a divergence. And divergence means price will temporarily go in the direction of the indicator. So this is how you can identify these things, and MACD can help you also to trade them successfully. Brilliant. Okay, that is divergence. We talk about entry. Okay, this is real first entry signal. You can see price goes the small MACD goes above zero, you enter a buy, and then you see the big MACD is also pointing in the right direction. So that is it. Here is a counter trend, buy counter trend. Even though we are below MACD below zero, but it crosses each other, and that's a buy signal. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody, tonight. You have been wonderful. You've been fantastic. So if you have not given me a like, please do give me a like before we close tonight. Thank you so much. I know some of you have signed up, which is fantastic. I'll meet you in Discord or on Telegram. I've sent you a Telegram link in case you want to join. Telegram is free. I'm sending you Telegram again. It's free. You can join Telegram. So the links are also going to be on YouTube in case you are busy, you can't join right now, you want to join later. you will still find the link. All right. Seems that we have answered all the questions tonight. So thank you. Let me see who's still here. Sam, Elijah, Demi, Teboho. Thank you. Okpeyemi. Thank you. Who else is here? Ricardo. Thank you. Oluremilekun. Thank you. Dennis. Thank you. Adekunle. Thank you. Who else is here? Fortunate. Thank you. Shabana, thank you. Adekunle, thank you. Doctor, thank you. Robert, thank you. All right, thank you. Even if I didn't call your name, never mind. You are wonderful. Thank you too. So now it's time for me to call it finish for tonight. And I will chat with you again. If you need to get hold of me, you know where to go. Easiest is to go to Telegram, join the Telegram channel, and you can pop your questions. I'm ready to answer it. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And here we come to the end of these wonderful sessions. So I'll catch up again with you, but don't forget to actually subscribe and click the bell so that you can get my notification when I'm going live again. Sometimes I go live on Thursdays, same time on Thursday, but things can change. Things can change. So if anything change, you are going to catch up with the change. All right. So once more, thank you. I hope no more questions because I don't want to leave anybody with questions without an answer. So good night.